Hello, and welcome to the Just Pretend Comedy Podcast. Today's episode is brought to you in part by the letter A and by the number 25, which is the age that I wish I still was. Well, I'm sorry, Patty, we don't have any sponsors yet. I know I said this was a paying gig. I just didn't mean right now. Okay, fine. I'll give you $1. What are you going to do with $1? What is any bear going to do with $1? Okay. You know what? Today's episode is brought to you in part by my savings account. If you count that as a sponsor. That's about to run out any day soon now. Okay. We can go out for ice cream if you want. How's that sound? So good to me. No, I haven't got a theme song yet. I don't know. I'm not really sure we need a theme song. I mean, Conan O'Brien, he got the guy on White Stripes to do his theme song. And I thought that Taylor Swift could do mine. I am in contact with Taylor Swift's people. They said that she was very busy, but she would get back to me. No, I'm not lying. I really did. Well, I know if I can't pay you, then I can't pay her, right? So she's just going to have to do it out of the kindness of her heart. I mean, singers do that, right? Sometimes they're like a charity thing. Oh, they still get paid? So they go do a charity thing. They sing at some charity, but they still get paid. Yeah. Well, I guess no theme song from Taylor Swift then. Yeah, I mean, maybe we don't need a theme song because, I mean, I like Conan O'Brien's theme song. You know, the back to school, ring the bell, books and pens, crayons, something. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's a good theme song, but after like the 10th time hearing it, you know, on the podcast, I'm like, okay, skip ahead, skip. Yeah, maybe you don't need a theme song. I'm good with that. What do you think? Go with that too. So, Patty, since our last video, we have 6 subscribers. I know, right? Isn't that exciting? Oh, you're being sarcastic. Okay, I see what you did there. Hey, that is 6 more subscribers than what we had. We used to have 0. So now all we need is 999,994 more to go. We're almost there. Piece of cake. Yeah, I mean, that's my goal. I want to be a millionaire. Subscriber person. I think you get a gold YouTube button or something like that. Yeah, I remember when Jack Black came out with his YouTube channel that he doesn't do anymore. He got like 1 million subscribers in one day. I think that like set a record. Maybe I can talk to PewDiePie or PewDie. Is it PewDiePie? PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Oh, okay. Maybe I can talk to PewDiePie and be like, dude, tell some of your subscribers to come subscribe to me. Oh, well, yeah, that does make sense now that you say that. I mean, if they subscribe but then don't watch your video, that's kind of pointless. Huh? You might as well have no subscribers. You're smart, Patty. You done this before? Have you ever seen Joe Rogan's first podcast? It's like back in 2009, something like that. It was pretty rough. I mean, it was the beginning of podcasting. But as far as like, if you were to compare our first episode with Joe Rogan's first episode, we look like professionals. Well, yeah, I mean, if you compare us to Joe Rogan now, we look like idiots. But hey, I thought we were in this together. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to learn something new every day. Try to get, I'm hoping to get better at editing. Like, I'd love to get better, like faster at it. I'm sure there's some tips and tricks I can learn. Excuse me. That was, see, I can edit that out if I wanted to. You know, you're looking pretty spiffy today. Somebody must have combed your fur or something. Yeah, looking good. Oh. Stop. Do you think I look good too? Have you ever noticed, like, there's a saying that gets tossed around a lot. And every time I hear it, I'm like, man, that is really dumb. Like, what a dumb thing to say. I could just imagine, right, being a foreigner, traveling halfway across the world, coming here, signing up for a tour, and the tour guide, he's like, over here, if you look to our right, we have the Empire State Building. It is what it is. It is what it is. Are you pulling my leg? You can't tell us any more about it. No, sir. All you need to know is what it is. Bloody Americans. Don't know what anything is. Except for what it is. Alright. You bloody wanker. What's the next thing? Show us what it is. Let me guess. Is what it is. I don't know what that accent was from. So, I don't know, Patty. You tell me. You've traveled the world. You're from Peru, right? Okay. But I found you in London. Yeah, at the train station. What? Well, I mean, I'm glad we met. I'm glad I picked you up at the station. What? You wish I left you there? Oh, Patty. No ice cream for you later. I'm gonna go by myself. Oh, you were just kidding. Okay. You are happy. Okay. Yeah, every time I hear somebody say, it is what it is, I'm like, no shit. Like, no, duh, it is what it is. So, I don't get it. Like, I know that it, what else would it be? I don't know. I don't know. So, did you like the new season of The Boys? Season 4. Well, the first 3 episodes anyway. Yeah, I liked it too. You know how they have the season recap, like last season's recap? I was watching that and I'm like, I don't remember any of this stuff happening. Like, I don't even know who that guy is. I could probably watch the whole season over again. You down? You down for that? I'd be down. So I don't remember. Yeah. I really love the show, except I don't really like the scenes with the mute girl. You know? I have to read the subtitles when she does her sign language. And Patty, I can't read while I'm also trying to see things. And the legitimacy of her sign language is very questionable. Like, she does a lot. Like, she never does like the sign language, like AE. Alright, she never does that. And then she's like, does a lot of like this, like a finger somethings. That's when I watch that sign language, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, it's questionable. So I kind of had an idea. I thought today it would be cool if you could play Homelander. If you could be, no, not the actor, not like the actor who plays Homelander, but like Homelander, the character. Yeah. And then I could ask, because I want to ask Homelander some questions, and then you can answer the questions how you think you would answer. Patty, like, this is a paying gig. I said I would take you out to ice cream. Patty, come on, please. Let's just try it. Let's just give it a try. He has a cool costume. Yeah. You can't deny that costume. Yeah, that's a cool costume. Just don't laser. You don't have laser eyes, right? Okay. Don't laser at me. Yeah, this thing, dude. I like the little things on the little pads on his shoulders right here. I know Homelander's. Yeah, I get it. Oh, is this that's his cartoon version. Oh, wow. He matches good. Yeah, they matched him on good. Nice. I haven't read the comic. Okay, come on. You just be this guy so I can. No, don't be the actor. You can't be. What is that? Anthony Starr? Yeah, you're being Homelander. Let's just try. What do we got to lose? Homelander. Thank you so much for coming. I know you have a busy schedule. See you in the world and all, you know. A few questions for you. Your costume looks really expensive. Is that dry clean only, or do you just buy a new one every time? I mean, you got... Patty, I know that you don't know the answer. You're supposed to act like you do. Yeah. So just give me the answer that you think Homelander would say. Okay. You let me worry about that. Okay. When you talk to the mirror, right? How do you get your reflection to talk back at you? How do you do that? Oh, you just pretend? Okay. I know how to do that. Yeah. Okay. So you can fly, right? Do you ever just hang out on the top of like the buildings, like the roof? Okay. Because I've heard rumors you do some weird stuff up there. Like, how often do you know? I mean, do I have to bring an umbrella with me to the city so I don't get your stuff on me? Okay. You would recommend that I do? Okay. As long as it... Yeah. Okay. Bring an umbrella. Okay. So Queen Maeve, right? Your former sidekick. Whenever I hear that name, Maeve, I can't help but think it's another word for a vagina. When I hear Queen Maeve, I hear Queen Vagina. Maybe it already is a word for vagina. Look it up. I'm not even... Let's see how you spell it. M-A... Yeah. Oh, here we go. Maeve, meaning... Okay, Maeve, Irish origin, meaning intoxicating. Okay. I mean, so, I guess. She who rules. Vagina who rules. Exactly. There. See? I'm on to something. Maeve. It's another word for vagina. Don't you agree? Homelander agrees. Well, we will let the people decide. I, for one, have decided. So, you're getting gray. You know. Why are you keeping your gray pubes in a jar? Like that is... Why are you keeping them? Yeah, that is a tough question, already. Yeah, don't you think it's weird? Here's what I think, Homelander. I think you should just embrace it. Just like quit dyeing your hair blonde and just dye your hair. Just leave it gray and dye all your pubes gray. That way you don't have to collect them in a jar. Because they'll all just... Yeah, that's what I do. It's a good idea. Speaking of hair, how much hair gel do you go through a year? Yeah, I mean, because you slick it back, right? There's no way your hair doesn't have hair gel in it. There's no way. So when you do fly, do you ever swallow a bug? Like, do you ever? I mean, you have. I mean, I'd imagine. Just keep your mouth closed, right? Yeah. Yeah, that would be the worst part about flying is the bugs. So you can't die, right? So if you were to fly into outer space, could you just keep going? Like, would you suffocate up there? And have you ever tried it? See, I would want to try it. Would you try it? No. Okay. Yeah, I would be too curious. Like, do I need oxygen to live? Or air to fly? I don't know. That's a good question. Thank you, Patty, for answering my questions. I thought they were good questions. Well, they were the questions I wanted to ask. How's that? You know, Homelander, he is a complicated character. I mean, you can't die. You can never be put in prison. No prison can hold you. Really, the only thing that's keeping him in check is his need to be loved by everyone. That's the, yeah. Because if he didn't care, oh, apparently there's a child abduction. Yeah, like if he didn't care about what people thought of him, I mean, he could literally just go into any store and take what he wants and leave. And yeah, I mean, nobody could do anything about it. So I mean, I kind of get why he's a dick, right? Because nobody can do anything about it. If he's a dick, oh well, what are you going to do? You know, like when he told the Deep to A-Train, like pull out his, yeah, like they were going to do it because it's Homelander. Like, what Homelander says. What Homelander says, that's... Better do it. Yeah, I'm excited for the next episode. Yeah, if you want to watch season 3, though, Patty, I'm down. Definitely down for that. We can pop some kettle corn.